I'd rather have Jesus.
When he sings a sermon. It's not just a show that he puts on.
Oh, I love to hear him sing, and always will. His voice has stirred people's hearts around the world.
I'd rather have Jesus.
He still is, to me, the greatest gospel singer. He's still the best.
In a career that spanned more than 70 years, George Beverly Shea was renowned as America's beloved gospel singer.
Thank you, friend. Bless your heart.
He was born on February 1st, 1909 in the sleepy little town of Winchester, Ontario. His father was a Methodist minister, and his mother instilled an enduring love of music in her fourth of 8 children. As a young man, Bev Shea's passion was praising God with his powerful voice. But a career in music seemed a remote possibility. He found work during the Great Depression in New York City at an insurance company. Nearly 9 years later, in 1938, a chance encounter changed his destiny.
Dr. Will H. Houghton, president of Moody Bible, said, Bev, have you ever thought about Christian radio as a vocation? I never knew one could enter into that at all.
Singing I go along life's road, praising the Lord, praising the Lord.
At age 29, Bev Shea began a new career at WMBI in Chicago. He became a popular singer in the Midwest and beyond. His listeners included a young pastor named Billy Graham.
He phoned and he wrote and said that they were starting a program called Songs in the Night on a fine Chicago station, and would I come and sing on the program?
In the Chicago area, Bev was known far better than Mr. Graham. That's why Billy wanted him to come and be with him on his Songs in the Night program, because if they had Bev there to sing, people would be attracted and come.
Upon the mountain.
Billy Graham recognized Shea's unmistakable talent and in the late 1940s invited him, along with music director Cliff Barrows, to join his new ministry.
And it's the cross, and I must come to his cross.
Together, they would take the message of salvation through Jesus Christ around the world.
Softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling.
I thought he was the greatest gospel singer I'd ever heard. There's a richness to his voice.
Give me that old-time religion, give me that old.
It'd be very difficult, I think, for me to preach an evangelistic sermon without Bev singing first, because his song prepares the hearts of the people for the message as much as any single thing that happens in our crusades.
I hear the rolling thunder.
In 1954, the sheet music to an obscure hymn was handed to Shea on the streets of London. This little-known song had found its voice.
Then sings my soul, my Savior God.
It was so loved from the very beginning. It bridges the cultural gap, it bridges the language gap. It's a hymn that people can use to express their joy in the Lord and their hope that He is coming again soon.
Performances on 6 continents, along with records, television, and film, made Bev Shea one of the best-known gospel singers in the world. Yet he never lost his humble spirit.
Sometimes in a song ministry, the unexpected happens. They were doing a segment of this film. They had me on a nice dry rock, but the waves were elsewhere. And I started to sing, how big is God, how big and wide his vast domain. And a freak wave came and got me completely.
After the death of his first wife, Shea married Carlina Cito in 1985. The couple shared a passion for music.
Thank you. I loved it.
I love you.
Shea's numerous accolades included a Grammy, 10 Grammy nominations, and induction into the Gospel Music Hall of Fame. In 2011, he received a Lifetime Achievement Grammy, honoring a legendary career that touched the lives of millions.
60 years we've been together, Cliff Barrows and George Beverly Shea. They are two of the greatest men of God I have ever known. That's right.
I've been grateful for the opportunity to sing a little song before that man speaks.